Good morning, SciTech. I just want to take a moment to welcome everyone back from winter break. I hope that everyone had an incredible holiday vacation and got to spend a lot of time with family and friends. We are really excited to have you back in the building to finish off this year really strong. We have 4 months until the end of the year, and I know we are going to rock it out when it comes to state testing, map testing, step testing. So let's make sure that we are coming back to school refreshed to handle our business, and for my 8th graders and 7th graders, ready to really push those high school applications as we think about our long-term goals. So the value of this week, it is a short week, we only have 3 days, is going to be reflect, that we think about our goals and how to reach them. Before you went off to break, you all took STAR testing, benchmark testing, and map testing in the lower grades. And what's really important is for us to know how we did, because these tests tell us how we're doing at this point, so we know what we can get better at. So that way, at the end of the year, we aren't surprised with how we do. And so today, I want you to ask yourself, 1, do I know what my goals are for the end of the year? And number 2, what am I going to do differently this semester to reach those goals? So here's some ways that you can get caught reflecting. 1, ask your teachers for your STAR, AR, and GPA goals, or set them for yourself. Especially in our older grades, you guys can start setting goals on your own. And number 2, being active in class to show that you're working towards meeting these goals. And a lot of you guys do this by participating, by asking for extra help, staying for tutoring, doing pushing 4.0s. So we've seen this happen. Now we just have to be very specific about what we're asking help around. And the only way to do that is to know where you stand. One thing that we're going to do starting today is do a top high school spotlight. And this is really important because we have our values, we work so hard, because ultimately we want 100% of our students from SciTech to go to a top high school in the city of New Orleans. And last month we received the scores of all the high schools, so we know which high schools are preparing their kids to go to the best colleges and to go to colleges with scholarships. And so this week, I'm going to be highlighting the New Orleans Military and Maritime Academy, which a lot of you guys know as NOMA. And I want to challenge you all to really look into NOMA because we do not have any SciTech alum that go to NOMA right now, and 88% of the students who go to NOMA qualify for a full scholarship to college. That means that over 80% of students get a full ride to college. That means don't have to pay for anything, which is an incredible feat. And so I'll be sharing more information about NOMA this week. Just wanted to start with this. As always, we observe birthdays. I want to wish a happy belated birthday to everyone who had a birthday over break. We do not have any birthdays today. Couple of announcements. 1, our STAR incentives will be going out on Friday for those of you who made growth on STAR. Benchmark field trips are going to happen on January 29th. I am extremely proud of our benchmark results. We had 160 students earn the benchmark field trip on January 29th. That is an increase of 40 students from last benchmark. And then for gold polos, those are also going to be distributed on Friday. Again, really proud. We had 20 students this time meet Master and Advanced in every subject. Last benchmark on benchmark 1, we only had 10. Let's have a great Wednesday, SciTech.